Ndị be anyị ndewonu. Ọ bụ Ada Igbo na-ekwu na Igbo Media. N'Igbo Media, anyị na-ewetara unu ọtụtụ ozi gbasara ihe na-emegasị na Biafra land, n'ala Igbo na mba ndị ọzọ. N'ụbọchị nke taata, o nwere ihe bịara n'iru akwụkwọ anyị nke anyị ga-agụpụtara unu n'ụbọchị taa. Anyị gụpụtachaa ya, unu egee ya ka ọha n'uju. Ị ga-esie ya, ị drọpụọla your comment, like kwa this our video and gbasakwa ya ka o ruo ụmụnna anyị n'ebe dị iche iche arụ. Ozi anyị ji maka ya taata wee bịa bụ according to a Biafra activist. Dịka o si wetara ya ozi ya n'iru akwụkwọ, ọ dere sị: breaking news, Biafra prepare to go home as Southwest governors prepare for possible division of Nigeria ahead 2027 elections as Tinubu face Donald Trump threats. Ya bụ ozi ka anyị ji bịa taata na Igbo Media. Ị ga-esi ya bụ ozi, gbaa mbọ gwa anyị eche ma mekwa ka ozi alụta ụmụnna anyị n'ebe dị iche iche aka. Ngwa gere ya ka ọha n'uju.
Southwest governors, Southwest politicians have taken this initiative and they are building their own regions. They are fortifying themselves. You see, the thing that is coming upon Nigeria, you will all see what will happen in the next few years. What the US wants to do in Africa, you think it is a child's play. You can see that northern Nigeria is calling for unity between the Christians and Muslims. Unlike before, when Boko Haram and bandits are killing Christians, you see them calling your bluff, saying that Sharia, Sharia, Sharia. Now, northern Nigeria is seeing the bigger picture. They know that the US is interested in northern Nigeria and their resources, the oil in Nigeria and the rare earth in the northern part of the country. Everybody is trying to build alliance. I said this before, that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu should unite southern Nigeria together. Let us have these talks. Let the Igbos look at how they can go back home and build. You see, as a human being, as a Yoruba person, if you don't have a land, you are a bastard, you are a vagabond. As an Igbo person, if you don't have a land, you are a vagabond. Go and build your land. These people are interested in your land and what is underneath it. If they have their way, they can eliminate all of you out of the face of the earth. They see that the resources you have in Igbo land, in Yoruba land, in Hausa land, the resources you have in Ijaw land, they see that you don't know how to use it. The resources, they believe it is meant for them. So all this fight you are fighting, Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba, I said it before that all this one, Igbo, Yoruba, they are doing on social media, Lagos, Igbo, Yoruba, this and that. The bigger problem will come before our faces, and this is happening. When Sahara reporters reported about the alleged coup, some people say, it is not possible. I don't think it is true. You can see the reality now. When United States say that there is Christian genocide in Nigeria, some people say that, we will do this, we'll do that. Now, the US have made a statement, official statement from Donald Trump. You cannot fight Western propaganda, because all this propaganda we are doing, especially the one that is being done by the APC, all the propaganda. Now, the West teach APC how to do propaganda. I tell you, so you cannot beat them at their game. What we need to do now is to unite as a country. I saw a video of some Igbo men and some other people, whether, I don't know, I see a white man, I see Igbo men and other people in a video thanking Trump, saying that they want Trump to invade the country. I understand the sentiment, the resentment. We know that the Igbos have suffered a lot under Nigeria. The relegation, the maltreatment that Igbos have suffered. That's why they want out of the country. But you see, the US would not give you Biafra. Know that. I'm speaking to my Igbo brothers. You are calling on Trump to invade the country. You are happy that Trump wants to invade the country. Number one, you need to know the intention of these people. You have been crying for so many years to the United Nations, to US and co. Support Biafra, support Biafra. They are looking at you, collecting your money. You know, say, you go contribute money to some leaders. They use it and lobby senators. With all these things that are happening, we have not seen a tangible effort by the United States, by the UN. If the UN wanted Biafra, they know what they would do. But because of their interest in the rare earth materials, in your resources, that is why Trump all over put out like 4 tweets within 2 days on Nigeria, You designated Nigeria as a country of particular concern because of their interest. You see, as Igbo people, we know that we need somebody. We know that the Nigerian government has failed totally. Because sometimes I might not blame these people. I might not blame them. All this while that the Fulani have been killing, some people from a certain region will say, this one, that one, that one. People are dying, People are being like driven. They drive them out of their ancestral home. And the people just call it a bluff that you are sabotaging the government of Tinubu. You are doing that. You are supporting evil. Now, these people have no other option than to look for external help. You understand? I understand the anger these people have over the Nigerian state. The Nigerian state have perpetrated a lot of evil on them. The politicians are the ones stealing. The politicians are the ones stealing our resources. They are the ones taking our resources. They are the ones impoverishing the people. That they are the ones having peace talks with Boko Haram. That they are the ones sponsoring insecurity. And they are calling us to support them again because US is interested in their matter. They are calling us after they are the ones. All this evil that is happening on Nigerians, you can blame the politicians. Politicians go bring bandits. Politicians go bring terrorists. Politicians go support insecurity. Politicians go steal money. Politicians go do road, accident up and down. Politicians go make sure that a poor man does not have justice. An average Nigerian does not have access to justice. And you expect Nigerians not to want a US to come in and rescue them from the hands of the politicians. Yes, because they are a problem. These politicians, they are witches and wizards. That is why, whether political party, I'm not doing political party with somebody. Political party, because these politicians, they are very, very unpredictable and very wicked without conscience. You can see the insecurity in northern Nigeria. Over these years, we have been telling them, do this now, president, do this, president, do this. State governors that are crying now, state governors will be having open meeting with bandits. And the Nigerian government will look at it. State governors, local government that are crying now, they show no resolve to solve the insecurity. They sponsor insecurity. They give them leverage in the society. The Nigerian army that is crying now, you catch Boko Haram. You can't bring Boko Haram. You enlist them into the same army. And after you have done that program, the army have not been able to record massive success against these terrorists. You people gave them. You gave the United States, the people that want to invade Nigeria, you gave them reasons to because of your negligence. So I may not blame people that are asking for Trump to come. Somebody in Benue State that might die today, tomorrow because of Fulani attack. He has lost hope in the government. The government cannot save him. Don't you think that he will want the US to come and save him from dying? All this talk about this. But the point here is that I want to talk to my Igbo brothers. You see, there's a lesser evil, there's a greater evil. US invading Nigeria is a greater evil. See, if US come into Nigeria, they don't care whether you are Biafra. They don't care whether you are from a Ijaw nation, Oduduwa or Arewa. They don't care. They will lump every one of you together. And in fact, you will know how hypocritical these people from US or the West are. You are the ones clamoring for Biafra. You want to divide the Nigerian state. Don't you think that they will see you as a threat and they may treat you more harshly than others? Because the US doesn't want Nigeria to disintegrate. They want you to be in this confusion so that they can be taken from your resources. This is the reality on ground. So those doing videos asking, US, come. We understand. We are in a very impossible situation. The advice we can advise the government is that you have the ample opportunity. You have time to name and prosecute, name them, publish their names, prosecute them openly. The perpetrators, the sponsors of terrorism in Nigeria, especially northern Nigeria, where these US are pushing their propaganda to. And number two, you have time to restructure the country. The Fulani are there. Sharia, we need to take away Sharia from the constitution because it is the implementation of Sharia that is causing a lot of intolerance, religious intolerance that leads to killings, almost genocide. Make sure that the Fulani are incapacitated because it is the ideology that is fueling all this alleged reported genocide on Christians, the jihad. Look at what's happening in Kwara. What's happening in Kwara State today? Every insecurity, you attribute it to the Fulani. That's what the government can do. Not in Nigeria now. I'm laughing. They are calling on Southern. Let's unite. Let's unite. When you were killing Deborah, what were you people saying? Somebody said, "We don't care. You don't care that time. You don't care." But now you are looking. I see. I never knew Northerners are on social media like this. If I open my Twitter or my X account, my timeline, I see Northerners. What are they talking about? Talking about, see, the Southern Christians should not allow US, should not support US in what they want you to do. Let us come together. Let the Muslims in Northern Nigeria support Tinubu. Let's be able to fight. When you were killing Deborah, what was your response? You went to hire more than 50 lawyers so that you can further your agenda. When the Sultan of Sokoto wanted to force himself on.
Daalụ nne maka isonyere anyị n'iru akwụkwọ n'ụbọchị tata na Igbo Media. Ọ bụ na ihe anyị na-ewetara gị dị gị mma, gbaa mbọ gbasaa ozi a ma mekwa ka ozi a rute ụmụnna anyị n'ebe dị iche iche aka. Ngwa ka ọ dị.